Now, as we've also heard this morning, a group which advises the government on climate change has said households and motorists may have to make bigger cuts than planned in greenhouse gas emissions if people are to continue to fly more. Well, Michelle Vallejo is Director of Flying Matters, which is a national campaign for flying. She's in our central London studio. What's your position on this?
Well, firstly, the good news is that the industry is already committed to meeting the challenging target which the committee is talking about, which is reducing its emissions to 2005 levels by 2050 through a combination of technology, use of biofuels, and particularly biofuels that don't interfere with food supplies, and a global emissions trading deal, which is what the industry is pushing for as an outcome from Copenhagen. So that's the good news, and I think that's the way to deal with aviation's impact on climate change. The way not to deal with it is to try and stop people flying, particularly when they've only just been able to afford to fly them for the vast majority of people, and to ask for something which is undeliverable.
And so do you think the committee that produced today's report are being alarmist then?
Well, I think I wouldn't use that word. I think that we're delighted that the committee are saying that they don't want to stop people flying. I think that the reality is that most people understand that you can't have a zero-sum game across the whole of the economy in terms of reducing carbon emissions, and that what we need to do is have a common sense approach where we reduce emissions where we can do that most easily and most quickly, and that will range from across the energy production scale to housing to aviation. And the key thing is that aviation is playing its part, it's committed to playing its part, and that those targets are challenging, but they can be met.
Michelle Vallejo, thank you for joining us.